After more than a year of protests calling for the minimum wage to jump from $7.25 an hour to $15 an hour, big labor and its professional protesters continue to insist that a minimum wage job automatically sentences an individual to a life of poverty and misery. For too long, the mainstream media has fixated on the picket lines and the bullhorns, but they have ignored the other side of this important debate. The John K. MacIver Institute for Public Policy is proud to bring you the success stories of real Wisconsinites who started out working a minimum wage job and now, through hard work and perseverance, own and operate their own businesses.
All right, hot Big Mac and fries, please. Come on, Brandon. Thank you. Hello. There we go. Thank you very much.
Marshall Chay started at the bottom rung, an immigrant kid working for minimum wage.
First job I ever had at McDonald's was $1.35 an hour.
Over 40 years later, he still loves working the drive-thru.
All right, Dennis, thank you for waiting. Have a great day.
But he doesn't work for minimum wage anymore now that he's the owner and operator of his own McDonald's restaurant.
It was a dream of mine. It was the great American dream. I never thought that, A, that the opportunity would be there, or B, that I would even have the funds to even get into the owning a business.
It might not have seemed possible or even fair at the time, but Marshall continued to work hard and focus on self-improvement.
I actually worked 40 hours a week throughout high school and then to college at Madison.
The opportunities rolled in one after another.
I entered the management program. I became an assistant manager, then the second assistant manager, first assistant, store manager.
Eventually, the impossible came within reach.
When I became a store manager, that's when I started having some dreams, because I saw some people within the corporation having the opportunity to purchase a McDonald's. So I put my name in the hat.
After 24 years as a store owner, he tells others the American dream is still alive and well and realistic.
I have my employees, I have people that I know that come up to me all the time, and they want to sit down and talk and say, how can I do what you did? And is it as easy as you had it, or is it harder? I think it's easier right now, because there are a lot of companies that are looking for entrepreneurs to own their business.
Of course, you still have to start somewhere.
We start at $8 an hour right now, which is higher than the minimum wage, and our average rate is well over $10 at the store, and I don't need the government to tell me that I need to start at a certain level.
But big labor wants workers to start at $15 an hour. Marshall says artificially inflating wages like that would have major consequences for everyone.
And that starting out at $15 an hour would prohibit what I can do as a small business owner. I know that I wouldn't have as many employees, and the employees that I wouldn't be able to hire are the 16-year-old entry-level employees. I would be forced to have all full-time, less employees at the store, and I think it would hurt rather than help the overall situation.
Marshall has been very successful working at McDonald's, but he knows not everyone's going to turn it into a lifelong career.
I would say that McDonald's, with other quick service restaurants, is an entry-level position. Now, I have some employees that are adults that work full-time and get benefits that have worked their way up. But as I did, I think our jobs are meant to be an entry-level stepping stone to other careers.
But there is something to be said about some level of commitment.
I still do all the interviewing and hiring of employees, and it's amazing how you sit down with an employee, a potential employee, and they have worked 5 jobs in the last 2 years. And that is not going to get you to your goal.
And Marshall shows genuine interest in seeing his employees reach their goals.
All right, good job, girl team. I am in the store, I'm interacting with my employees, so I know their names, I know what schools they go to, and I work side by side with them. And when you do that, I think they relate to that well, and they want to do their best. And when they see the level of possibilities in moving up, then they're also wanting to stay there.
And Marshall proves you can be happy and successful even if you started at minimum wage.